Is Florence the best at commerce and manufacturing, or is it lagging behind? I mean, it's the largest city in the continent. It is major center of production, so I'm pretty sure that it is probably the best production right now. I wonder if there's actually a way for me to see if it's the biggest in commerce. Like, it's got 36 in here. Pisa probably has 21. Liguria might be the biggest competition. Oh, right. Liguria actually has a lot more commercial. Maybe we should invest a tiny bit in the commerce then, in Florence. That might help a little bit. Oh, and we can finally get the Miltech. Let's take that one. And that's a few more unit types that we can switch now. So this one, let's actually pause for a moment while we ponder this over. So the charge infantry is really good at offensive morale and offensive shock. And has got a base stat of 2 on the defensive side. The wheellock handgunners have the similar situation, although they have a lot more... Well, similar situation on the defense. The offensive fire is okay. I can shot. It does have pretty good defensive stats there. And it's okay in offensive fire. And also great at like a shock, although it's better at shock than wheellock handgunners. The morale offensive is not really great, but it's got pretty good defensive. Yeah, I suppose we could go with the pike and shot. Oh. Using this pike and shot tactics, heavily outnumbered Spanish forces were able to rout French forces during the Italian Wars, and in doing so secured the place of this formation for decades. Well, I see why you want that then. Sure, let's go with that then. And then we can get the culverins. Ooh, there's a bit of potential separatists happening in down here. Is it because Infantry rebellion? Okay. No bias this one. Right. Well, I'll take your word for it. Golden Horde declared war on Lithuania. Oh right, Golden Horde is basically forming Russia here. I mean, Russia has formed, but they're forming it again soon, I think. Fighting against Lithuania means that they're probably trying to take some land down here. Who do they have as tributaries? Abkhazia, Crimea, Ossetia, Simsir. Okay, there's even the Knights are a tributary of the Golden Horde. Wow. Okay. Transferring trade power to Venice. Attila 2.0, yeah, probably. Oh, and Trieste disbanded the trade league because Soluzzo was the only other faction in there, and they died. I think. Let's see. Expansion known by the merchants, known by the people, and ignored by the artists. So we could oh, yeah, we'll take the people and the artists instead of the merchants this time. We will investigate it. I don't think we actually need the spy network in Milan right now. But I think we might want the... Oh, we actually do have a claim on Savoy already. Allied to Verona, Castile, Lorraine, and Henneberg. So if we were to fight Verona, we could proxy Savoy without dragging Castile in, because Castile is relatively strong, I would say. And then we wait for the autosave. But yeah, around these times, someone, that meaning probably Castile actually, should be doing some exploration already. I mean, I believe they do have the exploration and colonialism ideas. So yeah, they should be going into America. I don't know about the Portuguese. Do they have that one? No, they do not. What about England? Pretty sure French don't. Oh, England does have exploration ideas. They do not have colonial ideas yet. Or America of Castile. Yeah, until the British come along. Or the Dutch. Although I suppose... Oh, Utrecht is the primary force in here. Oh, well, I mean, technically speaking... Brabant, who does not have exploration. I don't think Utrecht has either. No. Holland might have, but I don't think they'll take it this early. No, they don't have it. Get away from Spanish clay. Well, all we need to do is wait for them to bring in so much gold from the New World that they cause a massive inflation and then crumble. How is Great Ming doing? It is probably still pretty great. They got wall and all that, so of course they're great. And yeah, they haven't started grumbling yet. Sure that they might eventually, but if we have a look at the... Oh right, there's no reforms or anything like that, but their mandate is still pretty high. But of course they have pretty much all their neighbors as tributaries, so it doesn't cause them any problems. Eventually, that's probably going to change when stuff like Russia gets to the neighborhood. But Russia is a bit occupied by Golden Horde right now. Actually, how far is the Golden Horde reaching down here? Is this... Alright. Okay, so they might be able to get eventually through here. We'll see. And more money from Rome. Thank you very much. We do have a merchant, actually. Let's just go ahead and send in a merchant down here to transfer trade power. That should help a little bit. We'll go 51% in Turanian Sea from the trade power. That's not too bad. Peter might actually... Did we get more... Yeah, now we got 40 points of commercial in here. So we got a few points of extra since the last time. And the industrial has increased to 450. Okay. That's a decent bit. And the farmlands are being almost entirely used. Execute order 60. Oh yeah, we got 66 there. I wonder how much do the French have in Paris? 80, so it's still 14-point difference. I think we need to invest more. Let's put a bit more in industry, and I'll put a bit of commercial there. And I will even invest a little bit in the academy or academic in there. How bad situation do we have with the merchants? Known by the merchants, ignored by the artists. What about the people? Esteemed by the people. Okay, so if we do the artisans, we can get that one underway. Then election. How good of a stats do we have on this? That's pretty good. He's 55 years old though. I mean that would... Oh right, yeah, that's the original one. That would be 11 points. Oh, okay, I think we found our candidate here. 556. We'll continue with the leadership. Let's have a look at the... So we've got 29 points of influence in here. That might switch... Oh, a generous. So national unrest goes down. Well, that's pretty good. I actually wonder, if we have a look at the ledger again... Of course, we don't have war enemies. Where was the development? Province development. So we are probably in about, I think, rank 11? Yeah, rank 11 right now. And above us there's only one European province and one province like, well, Cairo. So Paris and Cairo are bigger. But then we got the largest European after that. Great Ming, yeah. In top 10, they go 8. After that, it gets a bit more, well, slightly more varied, but there's still a lot of Great Ming provinces here for sure. Oh, even Toledo is 52. Huh. That's not too bad for them, I guess. Ooh, actually, another thing that I am wondering, now that we're doing things, income. Oh, we are on the first page. So 165 Ming. Probably something like that. Yeah, Ming has like half the total of world's economy almost. Right now, but it's like it's a massive empire, of course. They get a lot from tributaries. Well, actually, I don't know if they get that much from tributaries, but they got 657 from taxation. To be fair, they got a massive population, so that does help them. But we got a bit of catching up to do with Bengal. Because Bengal has probably much, much higher population, so there's that. And then after that, Orissa, Tunis, Castile, Multan, Bihar, Gujarat, France, Mamluks, Goryeo, England, and then Ming. So actually, there's not that many European nations yet. But of course, once the colonial nation starts setting up the colonies, that's going to give them a lot more money. Still haven't got on the claim on Parma, or core in Parma, but it's coming along. Well, I mean, ideas. Let's have a look. They got bureaucracy ideas, quantity ideas, standing army ideas, diplomacy ideas, eminence ideas, and then empire ideas. What is the eminence ideas? I have a feeling that that's something that... Oh yeah, it's unlocked by the diplomacy ideas. I have no idea what it entails. But we need to have the... Oh right, what is the engineering ideas? Material cost of projects, shipbuilding time, ship durability, artillery bonus versus forts. Oh. Manpower training costs. And siege ability. Heavy cost of project. Oh. That might not be a bad one actually. And it gives an extra siege ability when fully completed. Does it unlock anything in particular? Hold on, engineering. Oh, you need to have economic first to get engineering. Oh, well that does make sense. Right, but let's get the time ticking again. Oh. So, artists would like that. Or we could just pay them off. So it's basically switching 3 points around. I'm just going to pay that for now. Improving relations with Naples right now. It's Austria is not really doing anything right now. And I think next year it's going to actually have the Shadow Kingdom happening, so we might not be part of the Empire all that much longer. Which does mean that we'll be able to claim some provinces a bit easier. At least to our north. You know, if we're still in the... allied to the Emperor, we don't need to worry about the expanding into the HRE, because I'm pretty sure that most of this is just gonna disappear from the Empire. Oh, and... Oh! 4th point in fire, so the commander in Corsica is actually not bad. It's not really that good as a siege leader, but like as a battle commander is not bad. 434, so he's going to be able to catch up with the enemies relatively well and fight them off rather nicely as well. Oh, we almost have enough points to increase our stability with the papal points again. Not quite, but soon. Bohemia gets even more powerful, we could ditch Austria for them. Possibly. I mean, Bohemia has a bit of a rebellion problem right now, and they've been having some problems. They do still have their vassals, though. They actually got a lot of rafters around them. Surrounding them, so yeah, they might be stronger than Austria. I mean, I'm pretty sure that they are. But, like, Austria is allied to France. Oh, actually, no, they're no longer allied to France. Oh. Well, that's an interesting turn of events. Hey, we got up to 67 development in Florence now. Let's have a look at Paris. Are they still at 80? No, they're at 81. Okay. Well, do we still have a lot of population available in here? Or workforce available? Got plenty of peasantry. Not a lot of urban. All literal. Okay. So we may have gone a bit overboard with the industry investments and all that. Well, I mean, suppose we could invest a little bit in the farmlands. But yeah, we do want to get the development over here as high as possible. Oh, and how much is the... This can support up to 200,000 urban population, and we have... Oh. Right, the Shadow Kingdom. While the Kingdom of Italy is still formally part of the Holy Roman Empire, it has in many ways turned into a Shadow Kingdom, with the Italian states acting independently of the Emperor. The failure of successive emperors to restore imperial authority in the region has also left large areas under control of states that outright reject imperial authority. But now the question for many Italian states is why they should allow a German emperor any authority over the lands. I'm gonna start upgrading it just to be safer. True. Wait, upgrading what? Florence? Like upgrading some of the infrastructure in here. Oh wait, no, you mean the amenities, right? Yeah, it could probably be a smart idea. Right, well, if we do that, Austria's gonna hate us. But oh, we do get prestige out of it. Tempting. Oh look, did the others have already left except that area? Yeah, the Empire does not concern us. Right, so let's go ahead and build up the amenities. Yeah, it's probably gonna be pretty much required already in here, so I need to go to level 5 if I remember correctly. Design, infrastructure, amenities, rank 5. Where's the contract? Oh boy! 1600 ducats. I guess we won't get that anytime soon. I mean, how much would a single loan be? I'm going to take one extra just in case. We're going to start losing a bit of cash here, but I think we'll be alright. I mean, the interest is actually pretty high. But yeah, if we now build up the infrastructure, 1600, start constructing, that's going to allow us to have a much bigger population in there. Why is the level 5? It's 500,000 urban population. That's actually quite massive. Right, so now we're losing a tiny bit of cash. And Milan is claiming our provinces. Lovely. Oh, yeah, that's a good thing. We could do the forgive usury to interest per annum to go down. Inflation reduction is also going to go up for a little bit. It's the first time we took loans in this playthrough, I think. Not to mention, I suppose we could repay out one of the loans. Austria is still the emperor. There we go. So now we are technically gaining money. And now that the interest per annum kicked in as well, that means that we are actually paying, well, we're getting about half a ticket a month. I'm sure the next year is going to be a bit different, especially since we are about to get the core in Parma. So that means that the autonomy is there probably going to start going down a bit further, or maybe not. Oh no, it probably is. At least it's not going to go up much further than that. Another thing that we should probably have a look is the Nobility Loyalty. If we were to support the elite, let's have a look. So there's the land grants. I don't want to do that one necessarily. Promote lesser aristocrats. Let's get more power. Stability increase interval would go up. We'll lose a bit of stability progress. They would get 15 relations with us. The loyalty would go up by 20. I'll have a look at Parma in a few moments. Overall tenant abuse, that's the stability problems. That would increase the loyalty a tiny bit. Oh. So aristocrat power would actually go down for 10 years. Like, it's basically just 1% overall. Interesting. Yield concession to ancient liberties. Yearly prestige, centralization, lose a bit of points, lose some prestige. That would actually increase the stability. That would give a little bit of loyalty. How much do we gain centralization right now? 0.15, so even if we take that, we are still going to gain some centralization. We're about to hit the 40 in there, aren't we? Don't see the exact number, but I presume so. And then over here we would align to cabinet, but I think we are gonna overlook the tenant abuse for a little bit. Just hoping that that's gonna increase their loyalty sufficiently. Well, probably not sufficiently, but a little bit so that it's gonna start allowing to us gain a bit of tradition again. And then also maybe reduce some of the corruption. It's going below 20 soon enough, in about a year and a bit. So burghers are still loyal. Stability points, we've got 21% right now, so we're still relatively far away from getting the point. And then, let's see, so the state reach is still going up. There we go, we got Parma, which reminds me, we should have a look at Parma. So what sort of resources do we have there? We got... I don't think we have any resources in there. As such, I mean, we got the... There's a lot of farmlands, actually, that we could invest in. Is there a lot of peasantry available? There's a lot of peasant workforce available there, indeed. There's also 34,000 residents, so we can only support 30,000, sorry, in there, so... If we were to do the amenities, but I don't think we have the money. I'm going to invest a tiny bit in the farmlands there. And then the rest of the money we are going to save. And hopefully next year we'll have a bit higher income. We've still got quite a bit of money to pay off. So that's the thing. But you know, we wanted to get the amenities in here so Florence can keep on increasing. I mean, it is 67 dev. It's probably going to hit 68 dev for next year. At least I hope so. How much do we have? You've got 43, almost 44 points in commercial now. That's good. And then in Liguria, Genoa, we have 100. That is a lot. Because we don't... Oh, actually. How are we meeting the needs of the population in here? So the life needs of everyone in Florence, or every category, is met really well. Comfort is met for most. Only one that isn't really met is the residents. And the luxury needs for the elite are met really well. For the commoners, not so much. Although even the peasants are getting 74. I'm assuming that's, yeah, that's percentage. So overall, Florence is actually quite prosperous, I would say. Okay, so we got the 6th transport over here in Corsica, and the troops are drilling quite nicely. How much is our aggressive expansion now? It has actually gone down a decent bit. Oh, the National Scientist has died. What is the... Oh, we've got 29. So here we're getting one more bureaucrat. I mean, actually, the inflation reduction guy might not be bad right now, but is there anything else that would be... Oh, there's the urban production efficiency. Yeah, we'll take that one. It's a... Ooh, actually. I might want to go for the level 1. Just to reduce the wages that we need to pay. Because otherwise we'd be losing money again, I think. Although the year is about to switch over, so we don't know what we're going to be having as taxes after that. But we'll find out soon enough. And we... Oh, the total development in our country is now already 359. It's probably going to hit 360 for next year. Oh, stability went down. Oh, right, because the advisor died. Just took a little bit of time to update that. And I suppose the inflation reduction advisor isn't bad, because we do have a decent bit of inflation right now. And it's probably going to keep on going up for a little bit. Now we just need to hope that the game doesn't crash. I mean, I haven't clicked anything while it's doing the autosave and all that, but you never know. Especially we can't debase currency. Yes. Oh, bureaucrats have taken over. Well, that's... Oh, well, we got a bit of an increase in money. Yeah, it would have helped. Right, so the stability is going to go up very soon. Or relatively soon, anyway. So that's good. Did we get the... Oh, we got 29 points in bureaucrats. Nope. They are just over there. I mean, to be fair, I think we might be hitting the 30 this year. So we'll have a look at that at December, I think. Well, let's actually have a look. How much is it going to go up in a month? 0.15.